guys doing? I'm so sorry. It's been like 2 months since my last video. It has just been crazy. My schedule has just... no. But it's not just this platform I have been neglecting. I haven't sent out an email in a while, a newsletter email in a while, and I don't post much on Instagram, Facebook, or my own blog. I have a very fun ARC review to share with you guys. I'm really excited to share this one. It's a good one. Let's just jump straight into the review because I don't have any cover reveals or anything to share with you guys. It's been really quiet and I haven't really been getting involved too much with launch teams, and not just because I know my schedule can't handle it. So hopefully someday that changes and we go back to like 2 videos a month or 1 a week. That was so much fun. But anyway, the ARC review I'm sharing today is To Buy a Bike, a short story by E.G. Bella. I joined the ARC team and I did receive the copy from the author. I was not asked to leave a positive review or really any review. It was completely just up to me. So these are my own thoughts and opinions. This book is short. I ended up reading it in 1 night. It's about 47 pages and it's very similar to her other short story she did, The Toymaker's Doll, which I did review years ago. It's up in the corner if you want to check it out. It was a whole different era back then, but I loved that book. It was beautiful. Like, it was so encouraging and just, it was amazing, honestly. So it's kind of similar. So if you did enjoy The Toymaker's Doll, definitely give this one a shot because you won't be disappointed. So in a nutshell, this book is about this little boy named Jake, and he sees this bike in the shop window that he is like determined to get. Family doesn't have tons of money, so he's like, I'm gonna go and make my own money doing this, doing little odd jobs like mowing people's lawn and whatnot. And he's saving up money, which is not easy. And but this new girl comes to school and kids are making fun of her. An unlikely friendship forms between Jake and this little girl, and they become best friends. And it's just super sweet. I can't go into much more for spoilers, but it was so adorable. Like, I really enjoyed it. And this book covered tons of really, really good themes like friendship, obviously, and generosity, compassion, and the overall heart of the book is, what would Jesus do? It was so good and just kind of melt your heart, very sweet. I am giving this book 5 stars because it was just great. It was fantastic. If you need a good pick-me-up book with just a solid message and just happiness, you know, definitely give this one a go. You won't be disappointed. If you enjoy middle grade and Christian fiction stories, definitely give this a read. Short stories. If you don't got a lot of time on your hands to read, this is great. And I do have all the book links in the description below. I have for Goodreads and Amazon. This book did publish very recently on May 11th. And I also have author links below if you want to follow E.G. Bella, which I highly recommend because I've read almost all her books except for a couple, which I need to catch up on. My favorite book by this author is Cabin Girl. It is a clean pirates adventure fantasy story, non-magical. It's been a few years since I read it, actually, but it was fantastic. I gave it 5 stars, and I think that was before I started doing ARC reviews and individual videos. I used to just put them in with other videos as just a review, which I wish I could go back and undo that, but you know, we're here, so it's good. But definitely check that out. That was very good because if you like pirate stories, it's so hard to find clean pirate stories that have good, solid Christian messages because usually you don't get that. So I loved it. And actually, I loved it so much, I had the ebook and then I went ahead and I bought the paperback. Haven't read my paperback copy yet, but just knowing it's on my shelf makes me really happy. And there is a sequel in process. I don't remember if she said what it is, and it's been a while, but I know it's somewhere in the works, which I'm so excited for that. That will conclude this review. It was short. It's a very short book. Can't really go into much for spoilers, but that's kind of it. I loved this. Shout out to the author for letting me be on the ARC team. I really enjoyed it, and it was an honor getting to review this book. It was fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this and you got a new book recommendation out of it, maybe a new author to follow. I'm going to close up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, happy reading!